keep you warm tonight. Ba, 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 ba. While we sit here roasting our little fingers on, we're getting our groove on. I heard you said that you like a little chocolate and raspberry. I made a special dessert for you, just for you, baby. Hey, hey, hey. We're gonna celebrate like we've never done before. Gonna do it like it was 1994. Hey, hey. That's my Kerbo, ladies and gentlemen. And he knows just how to do it right.
That's what they say.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you tonight on this very chilly, chilly night. But our hearts are ablaze as we celebrate the day. I want to say, should we try it? Let's try it, calling out around the world. Let's dance in the streets. You ready? Just a little tiny dancing in the street. Let's try it. Of our own democracy at work here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say we may be cold, but we feel good. Yes, we're coming to you tonight with a big celebration, and we're going to be dancing tonight. But I'd like to say, first and foremost, thank you to Mr. Rob Reich on the piano. Danny Cow on trumpet tonight. Special guest this evening joining us here tonight for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Will Magid on trumpet. Fabricant on the bass, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, well, it wouldn't be right if we didn't have him. He's the one, you know, Mr. Aaron Kerbal on the drums. Hey! Woo. Funky tonight to keep ourselves warm, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say that we're getting elevated. Here tonight at this celebration, I want to thank you for joining us again. Feels good to be here. Now, with that kind of celebration, how can we do our regular Kerbal? Welcome to the Just Add Heather Show! Well, hello everybody. You can see my breath. It's not smoke, although I wish it was. But I want to say before I introduce the recipe and put these babies on the barbecue, that indeed tonight, as we're out here chilling out, we're enacting our tip jar tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And that's right, Just Add Heather indeed has a Venmo. And don't forget that if you want to help support these fantastic treats and beats, don't forget the Just Add Heather Venmo. And we'll be reminding you throughout the show. Thank you very much, right, Kerbal?
That's right, Heather.
Now, this is our first time out here shaking our little tail feather, isn't that right? For the treats.
But I hear the cold is good for the skin.
I think
I'm not complaining about it. I don't know about any of these guys.
Well, I feel like I could have another toddy to keep it going. But yes, my pores are tightened indeed. Now, fellas, I'm wondering if you guys would like to know what is our dessert this evening that we're baking.
Heather, tell us. What you going to make? What's it going to be? Heather, tell us. We need to know the recipe.
Well, I have to say, I did ask Will what was his favorite dessert,
It's true.
and he said chocolate mousse with raspberries.
Ooh, that is not basic.
And, I'm
no,
a
that was
big...
sarcastic.
Will, Kerbal also loves mousse. He's a big fan of mousse. Isn't that right? Yes. So instead of mousse, because it's so hot, I'm going to do a hot almond fudge cakes.
Even
With-
better.
With a raspberry coulis, Aaron.
What is that?
I wondered if you would ask me that. I just thought that coulis had a lot of fun, that we could make up some things about coulis. Yes, and of course, cream and coulis, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're doing here tonight, so let me put this cake together. Very simple. We're gonna do a couple little baby cakes tonight, because you know how I love to do cakes. And after I put these on the barbecue, we have some special guests to celebrate and dance with this evening. I'm gonna start this baby off with a little bit of some cracked eggs, fellas. You know the way that Dan hits that bass when I crack these eggs, I'll tell you what. Now, I highly suggest, guys, that you always crack your eggs in a separate bowl, just in case you do what I did and get a little shell in here. Just so you guys, in case you're taking notes, that is. I feel like I've really whipped it.
Did you whip it real good, Heather?
Yeah, I whipped it good, Kerbal. And so our next ingredients, besides our 4 eggs, ladies and gentlemen, will be our almond milk. Ooh, that was so jazzy. That felt very academic. I felt like I was in a real modern jazz club. Oh my goodness, there's so much trumpet. I wonder if the other nice guy's watching. Darren! Darren, are you out there, Darren?
Well, Kippy Marks is watching. Hello, Kippy Marks.
Kippy! Oh, he's turning us on all the way from Palm Springs. Kippy, thank you so much for being with us. It is chilly out here, baby. I am really telling you. So, now, thank you for telling me. Who else has joined in with us, Kerbal?
Well, we have some other viewers that are not identified on here. They haven't commented yet. They haven't shared anything. So
Really?
I think we should invite them to comment. Heather,
Please,
is there something
guys.
you want to know from your fans tonight?
That's true. Yeah, I want to know how everybody's, well, of course, I know we're all feeling fantastic, but I want to let everybody know that I have 2 special dancers ready to dance for you. I don't want to, should I introduce who they are already? Should I just say it?
Give them a little tidbit. Give them
A little tidbit? A little
hint.
tidbit? A little hint? Kerbal says a hint. I think they already know. I think they know it's Nicole Maria.
That was a big hint, Heather.
Okay, so I didn't know how else to hint. I mean, that was just like a thing. And then our other dancer this evening who's nipping out like crazy over here. Oh, BBB is
Ouch.
Mr. Juliano Wade, ladies and gentlemen. I've missed him ever so, and it's been a whole 3 months since he's been here, and tonight we are going to share this wonderful occasion together. And it really wouldn't have worked out this way if it wasn't for him, so let's just go ahead and mix the wet to the dry.
As we do.
Or should we do the dry to the wet, Curb?
You know, either way, it's all
like you
going to
said-
the same place.
Yeah, but I think you said it's a dry to the wet is a safe bet. Dry to the wet. Okay. Dry to the wet.
Dry to the wet is a safe bet.
Can you elaborate on that, fellas?
Dry to the wet is a safe bet. Have a little dry, have a little wet. Yeah, I think it's a safe bet. See, if you mix it together, then it will be so nice no matter what the weather is, even if it's cold. My iPad says it's not charging because it's too cold. That's okay, we're gonna play on because I got a little wet, you got a little dry. Put it together and don't ask why. Just mix it up, whisk it up. Come on, Heather. Add a little something because you just add Heather to it.
Exactly how I feel. Okay, Dan, with that. I just want to make sure that they're level, but that they're even, that they're at the same level. Gentlemen, you know how we level. Now, I'm using these 2 tiny baby cakes because I want my baby cakes to cook up quickly. And that's right, because we have a lot to do tonight. And before we get too chilled, let's just put these 2 little babies on the grill and move on to the dancing. Right.
Those babies are gonna sizzle, Heather.
Oh, well, I've decided to put a hot stone with a cookie sheet on top. So hopefully I've lowered my heat just a tiny to put those 2 little babies on the grill. Let's just see what happens. We're going to check it. Now, I don't prescribe doing this at home, ladies and gentlemen, without, instruction.
Why not, Heather?
Well, because there's many elements involved here, Kerbal. Of course, baking on the barbecue is not an easy thing.
But what
I've
if,
had to learn along the way.
but Heather, what if Denise Andrews, who's watching, is cooking right now and she wants to know why can't I just do it without following the precautions?
Well, I'm going to just have to, send her a subliminal message because she's my sister. Hi, sis.
Hey, sis.
Is she on the Facebook?
She said, "Go, sis, go."
Oh, my God, sis. Will you get over here? Can we do sisters from another mister? Come on. We could do that for the Christmas show, I think. Okay? Now. Okay, my barbecue is at 350 degrees. Oh my goodness, now that's right. I'm just gonna stand here and heat up a little bit, just like you stand next to that dryer and just feel the vibrations, ladies and gentlemen. Just feel the energy coming in.
Isn't that what women in the 50s did?
Well, I don't know, 'cause I wasn't alive then. But I can tell you, thank God, we've been liberated since then. Cheers to women who've come a long, long way. Today is our celebration day. Now, I don't know about you, but I had tears in my eyes last night when I heard the first woman take the prize. Ah, isn't that right? So I couldn't be happier. My face is hurting from smiling, ladies and gentlemen, because our next guest on the show is one of my dear friends. And she's bringing her energy tonight to celebrate. So as we start to cook our chocolate cake, I want you to get ready for our first special guest this evening. Woo! Wait. Oh, it's so good. There's nothing like a hot cake on a cold night. Are you ready, darling? All right. Is everybody ready for, yeah? Nicole oh. I gave it away already. I gave away the surprise a little bit. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Just Add Heather show. We're so happy to have her here this evening. Please share the love for Nicole Maria! Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Nicole Maria. And yes, indeed, in this bitter 40-something degree weather right now, she's out here in a sparkly top, ladies and gentlemen, because we are so excited to perform for you and to give you some more celebration entertainment on this night. That's right, turn off your CNN and turn on your Just Add a Heather, ladies and gentlemen. The latest reports are happening right now. Let's check on the barbecue. They're coming along.
Yeah,
Let's
those
see.
little baby cakes doing
Oh,
it.
my baby cakes are at 450 degrees, and gee golly, I hope they don't burn underneath. They're rising nicely, but I don't want to burn them up too much.
You don't like those crispy bottoms?
You know, Aaron, that it's good. It's all good. It's crispy on the bottom, and it's fluffy on the top.
Sweet in the middle.
That's right. As long as we can taste that kind of chocolatey goodness, it's gonna be fine. Even though because we don't have a lot of time. Now, fellas,
Yeah.
there is a song that I've been thinking about. You know, one of my favorites. I'm a real silver lining kind of gal, and I love to celebrate the magic in the world. And those of you who know me know that. And one of my favorite silver lining celebration songs, well, we just haven't been able to do it because of the multiple things that have happened between the smoke and the COVID and the ever-oppressive politics. We haven't been able to sing this song, but I feel like, you know, even though it's dark, I think we could do it. Yeah. Because,
You know what we always say, Heather?
well, you know what I say? Even though it's dark and it's chilly, Aaron, we just do it anyway. Feels good. Feels good. Yeah. Feels good. Yeah. Now, that's not the song we were going to sing. I love to tease Kirby, though, because he's ready to bust out at any minute.
At any moment, I'll go to 90s.
You know what we're going to do, though? We're going to save that for when we get back in the kitchen, which is going to be very soon because it's quite chilly out here. And in the meantime, I was thinking about a little bit of a celebration silver lining music. How about some Blue Skies? 7 months of Just Add Heather. I haven't been able to sing this, so. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. When you see the day hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. When you see the day hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. One more and no, blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies from now
Get it, Heather.
Yes, thank you, Aaron.
Talk about
And
it.
I got that pocket in there when he hit the drum. Just, oh my God, that felt so good. Thank you, fellows. Woo! Thank you so much, all of you. I swear, I'm just having a real WAP moment over here, Aaron. I gotta tell you, all over the place because the two trumpet players, this fantastic. When I ask you, does a girl get this kind of heat?
Did you mean weighted ass piano?
That's what I was saying, exactly. That's what I meant. Thank you, Aaron. Okay. And so, how you guys doing back there? Just okay? Just a little brrr. Okay, let's check on the barbecue. Oh my God, it's coming on, it's working! Couple more minutes, but I want to let everybody know that in the 7 months of doing this and creating this, it's been the most incredible joy of our lives. And there's so many people to thank. And I just want to reach out to all of you who've been watching us this whole time, Kenzo, Servi, Lana, Johnny G, my folks, Karen.
Oh.
My sis, Kippy. Thank you, Kippy. Of course, Kippy. Erica. There's so many people. Thank you so much for supporting us and so that we could do this. And, tonight's the first night that I'm putting that thing out there. So if you want to donate to the cause, please feel free to go ahead and click that little tiny button on your phone, baby. Hey, it's a Venmo, you see. Just add Heather. That's right, just add Heather, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're going to get back to something else called Just Add Juliano, I think, if he is ready.
Uh-oh. Gonna spice it up, Heather.
I feel my fingers getting numb. And it might be time for a shot, ladies and gentlemen. Should we have one, or should we have a dance?
Dear God, yes.
Oh, Aaron, does that mean you need a delivery? A delivery, as it were?
That would be great.
Okay, because the cakes are almost done. My cakes are almost done. We should make up a song called My Cakes.
My lovely lady cakes.
Oh, yeah. My Cakes. My cakes are almost done. My cakes are almost done. I wanna get them to you before they are done. My cakes are almost done. Oh, that's right, they are. And while we're waiting for my cakes, perhaps we should have a quick little beverage. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have hot water though? We do? We do. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Because Juliano is coming out soon, ladies and gentlemen. And you know that he's wearing very little clothing. So I just want to make sure that the fires are hot. And as we get ready to turn the tide into this next part of our existence, get ready. Ooh, that just did a little splashback. Let's do extra, honey. I didn't have any sound effects on that. That was strange. Thank you, gentlemen. So important to have a hot beverage. Does anybody have any hot water around here? Ooh, ooh.
Hot water. Hot water. You do it.
Yes, Will. I am so ready for Will's song. It seems like Will has a song. Does Will have a song?
With Juliana or just solo?
Well, I mean, I just meant you were making one up right now. It was very good.
Actually, that was a Danny Cow original. That
Oh,
I was, in all fairness.
Okay, it was a Danny Cow original called
Hot Water.
Hot Water. Yeah, that was a
You
good
wrote
one.
it approximately 30 seconds ago.
Oh my gosh, Danny, that was a really good tune. Oh my god! The cakes are almost done! Okay, so I think that we're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, put your little legs together as we welcome to our chilly stage something to warm you up on this evening. Get ready for our golden boy. He is the sun, ladies and gentlemen. You have your jacket on, baby. Are you ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the one and only Mr. Juliano Wade.
Humla, 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 humla.
Oh, big round of applause for my Habibi. That's right. Our golden boy, the one and only Juliano Wade. And in fact, this very evening, and I can feel my cakes getting a little bit caramelized, ladies and gentlemen. You smell that? Okay, it smells chocolatey good. But I just want to give a little tiny story about this evening and this fantastic band and everybody who's here tonight. I got a message from Juliano a couple months ago that said, I want to dance with this band. And so here we are, and it's happening. And it's amazing when you put your mind to something, when you put your heart into it, what you can put together. And it's all about spirit, ladies and gentlemen. This whole thing is just riding on these baby cakes. So let's just check on them. I love baby cakes, don't you?
To be patient with baby cakes.
You know, the funny thing is, Kerbal,
What's
you
that,
know,
Heather?
I feel like you know my shenanigans. It's been quite a while. And sometimes, well, most of the time, don't our desserts come out perfect and delicious?
They always do, and even if they don't, they still taste great. I like the little burnt bottom myself.
Oh, well, if you don't say. Now, girls, you heard it here first.
And if you're crispy on the top, all the better.
Okay. Well, before we absolutely freeze up, I just want to say thank you, Kerbal, for that tiny bit of warmth heading our way. Now, I have a couple more minutes. I don't want a grand reveal. I have a couple more minutes before these hot cakes come off the grill. And I was wondering, Will, since it's your first time on the show, thank you. I love responding to you this way. I wonder if you would play us a little tune. Because I love the way you sing. So I'm just singing it.
You must sing.
You guys really don't want to hear me sing. That's a new thing.
Well, you're singing through the trumpet, so.
You guys want to do like What a Wonderful World?
Ooh, that's gorgeous. Yeah.
gentlemen, huge round of applause for Mr. Will Megid here tonight. And gosh, I wonder what the neighbors are thinking over there. You know, like, wow, we just all felt it so deep here together. And what a wonderful world it is when you can just make something out of nothing in your backyard and bring all your friends together to celebrate and make your dreams come true. I know it's corny, everybody, but it really can happen. Just Add Heather is proof, and I hope you guys can all feel it. Oh, magical assistant just put on the Venmo again. Wait a second. I love this. Thank you, baby. I think this is my daughter's light bright, but
Venmo.
Venmo.
Just Add Heather.
Venmo. 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 Venmo.
Well, if that wasn't a graceful ask, I just don't know what is. But in case you've just tuned in, that was me passing the tip jar, ladies and gentlemen, for the Just Add Heather Venmo, where, yes, you too can donate to this wonderful cause of us freezing our little butts off out here. Let's check on the cakes, Kerbal.
Yeah, what's going on with those little baby cakes over there?
You know, when you play those saucy little tunes, Rob, I feel like taking it all off. Oh, I hope that they're nice and fluffy. I hope they have a good crumb. I hope they flip out. Of course, I don't have a platter to flip them on or anything. Should we flip them? I feel like we need to flip them on something. Tequila! Of course we're drinking bourbon tonight, but we have tequila as well. Isn't the song like one bourbon, one shot, one beer or something? My little cakes are so steamy. Oh, they're looking so sweet. Gosh, I think they're just perfect, actually. And I'm ready to flip these babies out of the pan.
Uh-oh.
Speaking about flipping it, Kerbal, you know, we just flipped this whole dang dynamic around. You know, 2 weeks ago, you and I were singing about the demise of the world, and here we are, just on the flip side.
Dark days.
Yes, well, we've really flipped this thing around, haven't we, fellas?
Right.
Now, they look really, really hot.
And since I think they're going to need some time to chill out, as we are, I have a special surprise. Do you have surprise music, Kerbal?
Personally?
I mean, you. I think you know. It was more like, it was a drum roll. I was gonna bring out the finale. I mean, that was good too. I mean, geez, never in my life did I have such a good one.
Oh, that was my one thing.
Now you know how it goes, Kerbal.
Yes,
Here
Heather?
it goes. I'm gonna bring out, because these are just too hot to flip. So I have a special surprise for you. Oh, people are magically handing me towels. This is really great. God, I've always wanted many assistants. That's right. I like it. When I was just a little girl, I thought, what would it be like if I had a whole bunch of assistants to make me do it just right? I've always wanted to have some people to help me get it done. But tonight I got some hot spicy chicken in my oven. Bum ba 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 dum ba dum bum ba da 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 da. This is too good, but I do have a special surprise.
Oh, no, you didn't, Heather. Oh, no, you didn't. What did you go and do, Heather?
Well, this is my finished flourless chocolate souffle, ladies and gentlemen.
Freak out!
Okay, but we can't finish the entire thing without our raspberry coulis. So, fellas, I just want
Like
to
Fela
pipe a little
Kuti?
freedom. Yeah, you know coulis. Aaron, you know about coulis, right?
I don't. I've been asking all night.
You've been asking what a coulis is?
Still don't know.
You don't know what a coulis is? Wait, are you saying careful because I could get inappropriate? No, I'm sorry, but that's the Just Add Heather show. Okay.
You're like the Dave Chappelle of cooking musical shows. Just say it anyway, Heather. Just say it anyway.
J A H. Now JA stands for Just Add Heather. Just to let you know, a coulis, let's put it in the flow. A coulis is a form of a sauce that's made from a pureed blend of fruit. A coulis has sugar and has been strained to boot. Your coulis is something that you want to add on top. Baby, with that kind of coulis, baby, I could never stop. Ooh. You know, Will, I love the way you do my coulis. I like the way you work it, your diggity. I like to coulis it up. Yeah. It's a type of sauce. It's right here. Look. No, it's commonly used on meat and vegetable dishes. Can also be used in a base of soups and sauces. Fruit coulis is almost most used in desserts and raspberry sauce. Example: popular poached key lime pie.
Well, how about this, Heather? How do you spell the word?
Thank you very much, Aaron. Coulis.
Okay, that helps a little bit. I think that helps a little bit.
Okay. Is there
Funny
some
enough, I was looking at the lyrics of a song that I liked today, and it had that word in it, but not really the good use of that word.
Guys, I'm totally at a loss here. All I know is that maybe it's French. Coulis? Okay. Raspberry sauce. We just made magical assistant laugh out loud, ladies and gentlemen, with our raspberry sauce. Apparently, I've been bad again. But you know, it's time to eat that Moroccan chicken, so let me just drizzle my raspberry sauce.
Careful, my mom is watching, Heather.
Karen J. Bryant?
She says it looks chilly tonight, but y'all are hot.
Thank you so very much. Well, we wouldn't be so hot without our dancers of freedom. Now, guys, I want to say, before we slice into this beautiful, incredible freedom cake, before we get our incredible celebration going on, as these two babies are chilling, I think I got one more song. I mean, this jam is so good. Who the heck can say anything? And I want to sauce up this jaw cake, but I think we got one more song. One more song as a closer, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys see it?
Wow.
All right. Well, I don't want to sauce it just yet. I just want to say, per request, I think I got a closer for tonight.
What you got, Heather?
Just a little story. You know, even though this story might not be the most uplifting one, ladies and gentlemen, we're still gonna hidey, ho, fellas. Because when you have this kind of horn section, you better folks, here's a story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a red-hot hoochie coochie. She was a rough frail. She had his heart as big as a whale. Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Hardy, 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 hardy.
Odie, 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 oh.
Odie, 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 oh.
Heedy, 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 heedy.
Dee, dee, dee.
Odie, 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 oh. She messed around with a guy named Smokey. She loved him, but he was cokey.
No good.
He took her down to Chinatown, where they showed her how to throw the gong around. Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Hardy, hardy, hardy.
Odie, 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 oh.
Odie, odie, odie.
Heedy, 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 heedy. Scoobity, doobity, 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 doo. She had a dream about the king of Sweden. He gave her stuff that she was needing.
Gold.
A home built of steel and gold, diamond car with a platinum wheel. Heidi, 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 Take it away, fellas. He gave her his townhouse. Oh. Ooh. He gave her his townhouse. Oh. Kerbel's still going. I just started freezing my boobs off and I was just like, hey. He gave her his townhouse and his racing horses. Hey, a dozen courses. She had $1 million in nickels and dimes, and she sat around and counted them 1,000,000 times. Heidi, 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 more men.
Baby cakes.
Kerbal.
Baby cakes.
I was getting so dang chilly. I just broke right into his drum solo. But I have a feeling that I'm going to get a lashing for that a little bit later, ladies and gentlemen. But it's getting so cold, I think we're going to run over to our heaters and fill our glasses with some more hot toddies.
There you go.
But I want to say before we run out with our chocolate cakes and our toddies, big round of applause to Mr. Rob Reich on the piano tonight.
Yeah, Rob.
His hands are frozen too. Also, Danny Cow on the trumpet. As well as Will Meggett on the trumpet.
Bill Wagon.
I said Will.
Almost.
Listen,
A little
Purple.
ragged. That's great.
first of all, Mr. Daniel Fabricant on the bass, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, our one and
Aaron
only Mr. Aaron Kerbel on the drums.
Thank you, Heather.
And our special guests this evening, Nicole Maria and Juliano Wade. Ay, 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 ay. Bye. Wait a second, you have your feather fans. Come out. Oh my goodness. Okay, and Juliano, I have a question for you, darling. You know this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for you, my dear. And I want to say, for the Just Add Heather and Juliano show, yes, that's right, we'll be back for warmer, sunnier times. But don't forget about our little...
V.
Should we do a dance on our Venmo? Just Add Heather?
Yes.
Okay, an outro dance with our Just Add Heather Venmo. Until the next time, gosh, I never want it to end, but boy, am I ready for a hot fire and some chocolate baby cakes. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on the Just Add Heather
Heather
show. Thank you so much, everybody who's out there working hard to help make our democracy work.